All right, we're live. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday? It's Thursday day, and this is the daytime stream. Oh, all right. Well, let's start setting up the stream. I was going to go hunting for different music, but let's set the stream up first. All right, we got Yoshi music playing. I turn this up a little bit. All right. What's up, Rigo Rockstar? Okay. What for the title? I don't know what to put down as the title. Rocket Returns break. Pokebruhs. Restocked. Live card shop. What's the new set? Shrouded Fable? Shrouded Fable. Here, let's add a dash there. So Pokebruhs have been restocked. We're going live for, what's today? Thursday day. Happy Thursday, everybody. Wow, another week of my life over. Crazy, man. Tomorrow's Friday. I should do something fun for the weekend. I don't know what to do for the weekend, but the weather seems nice. Let me look up the weather. Oh my god, it's 78 degrees out today. Oh, and then it heats up. Oh my god, it gets hot again. Alright, so today was an unusually nice day, but then it heats up. Alright, that's cool. Alright, that fall weather, man. A message from Quip. Let's see what this is. Hold on. All right. There we go. So, whoa. 2 hours ago, Steven Coulson wants the Ditto. Oh my gosh. That sucks, because now I gotta go dig him out. Let me see, Ditto. He went into the live customs. I did not know he purchased that. Here it is, the Ditto. So that guy was in the live customs. I gotta go remove him now. Alright, give me a minute. Let me think. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should have been the previous one, and this should be the Ditto, right? Yep, there's the Ditto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, and that should be the one before the Ditto. All right, perfect. All right. Yeah, Ditto got turned into a pull. I did not realize it had sold. He's a good card. PSA 10 Ditto. First edition. Vintage. Good stuff. Let's get the iPad up and running. I bought a Ditto. Ditto's a great Pokemon. We got pretty cute Diglett over here. Well, mister, I already put in for that Ditto. I know, I had to go pull him back out. Alright. So this one's going to say Steven Coulson. There you go. Thank you very much, Mr. Steven. All right. Turn that down a little bit. Hostas. Zoom in. Okay, adjust the camera a little bit. And we're live. What's up, guys? How's it going? Delete some more emails here. Decided to respond to an accounting email. Okay, we got Anthony Kalura, 2 spots in the Ditto break. The Ditto, oh, because this is the Ditto break. That could actually be a little confusing if you think about it. All right. Oh, these are Japanese. Well, we don't want Japanese. How much Japanese we got here? Some of these Pokemon Go Japanese cards are cute, man. Scooby-Dooby. All right, here we are. Haha. We want the Korean cards. Anthony Kalura. Okay. And Anthony Kalura. Ah. Very nice. Let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, wait. Is that right? Are we done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's over. It's over. Mr. Viss is over. I'm sorry, guys. It wasn't up to date. The card actually is full now. Damn. Oh, my God. That was fast. All right. Let's go get a link. We're going to go to Breaks History. Oops. Misdreavus returns. Now, I want to show you guys something that you'll find cool. Not cool, but I want to, I like these slab breaks a lot because we do booster pack breaks, but we also do these slab breaks. And I personally really like the slab breaks. So I want to show you a Rocket Returns booster. Okay, let's see. So nowadays, to open up a Rocket Returns booster, this is sorted from most expensive to cheapest. So it goes from, that's an empty box, right? So the cheapest booster pack these days is $800. $800 to open this. $800 to open a Rocket Returns booster. Now you look at this. This Misdreavus is actually a rare from the set. She got the gold letters up here. She's going to have the holographic star in the bottom corner. See that? There it is, the holographic star. Okay. So my question to you is, what is a better value? Opening up one of those rocket packs or just hosting a break on an already graded 10? Well, part of that comes down to like how often do they grade 10? How often do hot cards come out? I guarantee you a lot of those packs on the market are light and they don't grade 10 very often at all. I've opened up about 20 packs of Rocket Returns over the last 5 years. I don't think any of them graded 10. Just a couple of random cards that I bought as raw cards in like 2019 graded 10. So, yeah, I mean, I think this is the future of the hobby. It's moving towards slab breaks because slab breaks are going to replace booster pack breaks because the booster packs are getting so unreasonably priced that you're better off just going straight after the already graded card at that point. All right, let's see who's in the break. Dang, 8 hundo gamble on a non-holo. Pretty much. Yeah, the odds of it being a heavy pack are super low because it's such a, it's such an expensive pack. The more expensive it gets, the more likely it's searched. But anyways, so this is 4 times 8, right? That's 320? 320. And actually one of the spots is to go into the star card. So this is a lot more affordable. And yeah, it's just a really interesting thing. It's more affordable to just do a break on a chase card already graded 10 than it is to open a booster pack. So, sometimes people are kind of complaining about, well, the hobby goes toward breaks. I don't like that. But it's like, all pack opening is essentially a form of gambling, right? All pack, if you open up the regular retail pack, what you're doing is you're saying, boy, I hope that I get more out of the pack than I spent. All right, so sometimes people don't like the slab breaks and they complain about them. But it's ironic because the slab breaks are offering better value per dollar, in my opinion, better value per dollar than just opening up the booster packs. And we've always kind of known this. People have always been a little shocked at how the booster packs can be a lot more affordable. Not the booster packs, I'm sorry. The already graded cards can be a lot more affordable than the booster packs. Take like Rayquaza VMAX Altart, for example. He costs, I don't know what he costs these days, probably like 600. But what are your odds of actually pulling him out of a case of Evolving Skies? It's really small, right? So that's people sit down, they do the math, they go, oh, I should just go buy a Rayquaza VMAX Alt. And so if you were to take one of those and host a break on one of them, well, now you've turned it sort of back into a booster pack with much better odds than if you were to try to pull them out of the retail booster pack. So that's why I'm a big fan of the slab breaks. Here we are, and we'll continue to host them, and I'll continue to have a really excellent inventory of slabs. All right, I'm done shuffling this. I'm over shuffling because I'm talking. Give me a number, guys. I remember them from my childhood. Who thinks to say booster boxes from way back then? I know. Alex says 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That's shuffled. Let's go get these together. All right. So we need the star card and this card of the mega boosters out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. These basically get loaded into here, and we shuffle these up too. One person will pull the star card, one person will pull the chase card. Everyone else will get a Pokemon card. It's a reverse holo Pokemon card, or holo. And what I need to do is I need to get a lot of vintage cards together, you know. And we need to have it so that when we do like a vintage break, you get, oops, we don't want that. All right, let's try that again. We need to have it so that when we do a vintage break, you get a little vintage card. I think that's a good idea. All right, give me a number. What's the star card? Hey, DS, thanks for the $2 donation, man. What type of break is this? This is a slab break. 6. Alex chose 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. You're the great decider today, apparently, Alex. Here we go. What do we got? We've got Mr. Gargoyle pulling Aaron. Mr. Stephen M. Coulson pulling Frostlass. Miss Alicia Brown pulls Leyron. Aovic pulls Trevenant. He did pretty good last night. Alicia Brown. Ah, sorry, Alicia. She's pretty new. Here's Anthony Kalura. Mr. Anthony. Anthony Kalura. Well, you got to have something. There's only 2 packs left. You got the star card, Anthony Kalura. And who's this? Jose E. Dominguez. Yo, pulling the chase card. I don't even know if he's here. Jose E. Dominguez. A lot of new names I noticed. Those were all new guys. It's nice to meet you all. We like new people. All right. So let me start off by placing these to the side. So these are your holos that you pull out of the pack, but we're just going to set them to the side for the moment. All right, because that's a little faster. And now we're going to go ahead and dole these out. It's pretty rough missing a break, though. You know, it's pretty painful. Okay, this is his. He pulls Mischievous out of his booster pack. That's how it works. I'll take the star pull over nothing. Yes, the star pull can end up being a big hit in the long run. All right. Somebody knocking on my door? Oh, sounded like somebody was knocking on my door. All right. So Anthony Kalura is going over here. Now, we have these really weird star cards, actually. What's going on here is it's a $40 star card going into a $60 break. So it's not enough to fulfill the role. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I guess what we do is this is worth 2 spots. And there's one more spot worth $20, which anyone can buy. But I think what we'll do is the next time a $40 break goes off, a half spot will go here and a half spot will go there with that $40 to finish these off. So, and what'll happen is suddenly the Raichu will jump by 2 spots. So the Raichu's moving. We're just having to split the spots up in a really funny way. All right, now that goes back up there. These go in here. Oh, I didn't load these, did I? I'm supposed to reload these. Okay. Any first edition Team Rocket 10s? I'm sure I have some first edition Team Rocket 10s I could do, but they're more expensive. They have to go into something like the Bell Break, or the large. I think we're done with the large. We're not going to call it the large anymore. We are. We'll come up with a new name. Not the bell break, the Ditto break. The Ditto break is a $60 break. And so right now it's Charizard, no rarity Charizard. Really nice card, very pricey. So if you like taking a shot at a really expensive card, get into the no rarity Charizard. He's only a 1.5, but it doesn't matter. He's still a desirable card. There we go. Okay. Those are set to the side. Now, I suppose we're supposed to choose a new card, huh? So, new break. Oh, you guys have been enjoying the Rocket Returns a lot. Do I have another Rocket Returns just laying around somewhere? That'd be nice. Let's see. Homelander done killed me wife. Yeah, he apparently did. Let's see. That's tops. What is this? Charizard. Can't be having no Charizards. Let me just grab a big chunk of slabs from down here. There might be something in here that's interesting. Okay. No, not really. Oh, here's an interesting one. The pristine Gary Oak. But he seems like a guy foo. I don't think people are getting it up for Gary. Alexis is shipping. Yes, although I don't think she's in today. I think she comes in tomorrow. Let's see. That's a nice one. Yellow Slowpoke. Nice. Here's a Halo 10. This is actually also nice. That's a really old Houndour, Rocket Returns Houndour English. This was graded, look at the number on it, 186. So this was pulled a long time ago and graded 10 back when we were doing pre-orders. Oh yeah, December 2021. Yeah, really clean looking card. Yeah, not bad at all. 65 is a good price in my opinion. Break the Rocket card on the table. The Rocket card on the table. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, if you like Rocket Returns, here's another interesting one. So here is the Japanese version of the same card. See? And you can get these two as a group, the Houndoom and the Houndour, for $120. It's a good price, and they were graded together, so it's really cool. So those are pretty nice. But let's see, I have a bunch of Rocket Returns somewhere. I just don't know where. I figured it would probably be nearby, but maybe not. Hold on. There's a real problem when you have so many slabs you can't find anything. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing it there. I'm looking for my Rocket Return slab. I got so many of them. Free Palestine question mark? Yeah. Alright, we'll do Dark Magneton. He's a cheap and affordable 8.5 thousand. Ooh, here's a Dark Muck. This is a cool one. Muck is a pretty well-known Team Rocket Pokemon, right? They would use like Grimer Muck. So he's similar to the Misdreavus. I think he's actually better than the Misdreavus. Misdreavus isn't, you know, Gen 1. Muck is. Okay. So, but he might also cost a little more as a result. Let's go look into him. All right. Let's do it. Nice Houndoom. Let's see. Let's finish the Eevee break. Yes. There's one Muck, Dark Muck, for sale for $350. So he's going to be broken on $350 plus a spot for that star card, right? And let me scan it. He's pop 20. He's truly very rare. He's a pop 20 card. There's only 20 in the world. Looks like he's going to be just a plain 10 spots. That's what we're going to do on this. Pretty straightforward. Now we need our stickers. Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dum. I like this song a lot. So he costs a little more than Misdreavus. Probably because Muck's more popular than Misdreavus. I mean, it's Muck. Oops. Hey, that's actually starting to look a little bit like Ditto. So that's the new Ditto break. Awesome. There we go. And that Dark Magneton, I've got 2 of them. I really could sell one. Let's see if there's one for sale. I bought 2 of them. You know why I bought 2 of them, right? Because I wanted the option to sell one day. That's exactly why you buy 2 of them. Oh, there's one for sale for $7,500 now. What's that look like after taxes, though? In fact, it looks very close to $8,000. Super expensive. All right, so a little bit cheaper, not much cheaper though. All right. Would you trade for some graded gold coins? I'm always open for a trade for like silver and gold. I have a little bit of silver, a little bit of gold. I got a ton of Pokemon cards. So as a result of this, I'm open-minded to accepting gold as a trade for cards. I do think it's harder to liquidate the gold, though, because Pokemon cards sell very well. I have not sold a ton of coins. Coins don't move the way Pokemon cards move. But yeah, I'm open-minded. You know, sort of like a diversification move in my mind. All right. But we also have to come to an agreement on the value of those things, so we might take a moment to have to do that. So Brian Davis says he'll take a live custom. Brian Davis. Here you go, Brian. Brian Davis, that's a cold live custom. You've pulled a holographic Pokemon card out. Here's Brian Davis. How's it going to NHCC? Remember that Snickle Fritz last week? This puts that stuff to shame. Snickle Fritz. We have a Jeff Leon order for 2 hidden trials and 3 PRB1. 2 hidden trials, 3 PRB1. I'm actually running low on PRB1. How crazy is that? Okay. Snip of that. Snip of this. What do we got? We got some holos. Very good. Some holos. Some... Oh, you got the moose. You know, I don't think we've pulled this one before. That's the first time I've seen this one. It's got to be rare. There you go. That's got to be a rare pull there, Jeff. Okay, here's Parai. Parai, we did it. Mistress never saw Peanut Express. I saw the Pineapple Express, that movie. That's an old one. You know, I watched it so long ago. If you're referencing it, I probably wouldn't remember it. Karis didn't like it. She thought it was a bad movie. She said, this is one of those guy movies. I think it's time to move Jennifer Yap over to the Jennifer Yap box. And Jeff can go into a little Jeff box. Okay, little Jeff box. Such a female thing to say. Yes, females. Oh my. Woo! All right. Got me some Pokemons. Mom, I want Pokemon. How about some of these Pokemons? Shrouded Fable. So I know you work from home. Curious, what if a fire happened? How would you even figure out what with everyone's cards and bags and stuff? Just to be clear, your cards are not insured. So if your cards burn up over here in a fire, it's a loss, okay? That's why you should consider shipping out. Alternatively, I might offer insurance. Insurance isn't free, right? So I can't insure all your cards. It'd be kind of silly to do that. In fact, it'd be crazy because it's like, think of how often I'd have to update that. So when your product is over here, it's uninsured. So if a tornado takes your bags away, that is your loss. So we make that really clear. In the event of a natural disaster, your cards are lost. That's why if you're worried about my house blowing away, you should go ahead and ship. But we could also discuss potentially me providing insurance for a fee if you really, really want to keep your cards over here for a long time for some reason. All right. Yeah, I can't just provide everyone insurance. Their bags constantly change. And you guys eventually do ship, and then like, what, I got to cancel the insurance then? And yeah, it gets really complicated. All right. You guys don't want to have to pay insurance. I mean, think of all the money we would have wasted on insurance the last 5 years if we had actually purchased any. There it is. Shrouded Fable is the latest set. Try it out. We haven't opened very much of it. $5 a pack. There we go. Anthony Kalura. Finish off the star break spots. Oh, okay. Anthony Kalura wants the half spot in both of these. So the way that will look is like this. So in the $20 spot, it will say Anthony Kalura. What happens if this gets pulled, it's a 3-pack break, and one person will take the actual hit. And oh, it's you. So you're just finishing your own one off. Nice. All right, cool. Don't you have generic business insurance? Yeah, but it doesn't cover your bags, I promise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So that is 8. All right. This is going to be 7 and 8. So the Raichu break is up to 8 spots now. It's a $60 break. Okay. Here's Anthony Kalura. 2 spots in the Muck break. All right. We're going for Buck. Anthony Kalura. Yeah, I'm not wanting to cover your bags at all. What needs to happen is you guys need to pick a point to ship on out. And some of you guys leave your stuff over here for a really long time. And it's like you could do that, but it's at your own risk. Here we are. If you guys want me to cover it with insurance, that's fine. But I got to start charging you guys an insurance fee, which I don't think any of you want. But some of you guys might want it. Let's see, where'd this go? All right, very nice. Very nice. Mr. Gargoyle's here. He says he wants a live custom and a spot in the Muck break. Okay, live custom. That's a cold live custom for Mr. Gargoyle. Thanks, Gargoyle. A little tough there. There you go. Gargoyle. All right. Breaks are the best part of this channel. I think they're pretty cool. All right. We could be hosting a Rocket Returns break, right? And if we did that, I mean, you could pull a card much worse than Dark Muck. You could pull like Horsey or something like that, Reverse Hollow Horsey, and then it grades like 8. and it was an $800 booster pack to open. So this 400 Dark Mug, it's actually not 400. It's 360, and then $40 is going over to that other break. That's exactly what's happening. Don't let Team Rocket steal the break. Do you have faster shipping available? I've thought about that. I've thought about doing like premium shipping for those of you who want your shipping done like, you know, like super fast. And what premium shipping would look like is I would personally do your shipping instead of having Alexis do it on her shipping schedule. And so this would ensure that your package goes out as soon as possible, and maybe you'd have an option to have a faster method like guaranteed priority mail or something like that. You know what I mean? I know one guy opened like $40, $50 of Mario cards with me. And then this was crazy. He paid like $60 for overnight shipping. I was like, are you sure? And it was because he was going to a convention to get his Mario cards signed. So I was like, damn, dude. So we worked with him to get that done. I would like to, next time I make an order, if I pull a big card. All right, there's no orders in the queue, and you know what that means? It means it's time to start rotating some slabs on the table. So, we've got this beautiful Psyduck. He never seems to sell, but he is such a good card. But he's going to go over here. Bye, Psyduck. Here's Lieutenant Surge's Rattata for $40. I like that one. That's nice. An expensive Cobra Kai. He's out of here. Mantine for $20. He's interesting. Growlithe the PSA 9 from Carddass. $70 for that Growlithe. Pretty interesting. Teamwork with Pikachu. That's PSA 10. I like that. Gandalf, he just made it to the table, so he just got here. Here is PSA 10 Machamp. Nice. Holographic. All right. These guys have had a chance to sell, but they have not sold. All right. Some expensive slabs here. We got a Sneasel EX, a Zapdos PSA 6 first edition from the base set, a Salamence from Power Keepers, a Dialga. That's really nice. And a Yellow Deck Slowpoke. Nice. Is it worth buying Dark Charizard from Japan? I don't know. Is it worth buying him compared to what? Like, what else could you buy? What else are you interested in? You can buy anything you want at any moment. All right, let's take a look at some of these bad boys. Good stuff. I can offer the Suicune. This was a trade price back then. I can offer the Suicune, but I'm a big fan of this card. How nice is this card? This is a nice card. So this Suicune I'm a big fan of, but maybe we will consider putting him up here. Compared to the English version. Oh, compared to the English version. Well, the English version goes for way, way, way more. All right. Now, let's see what the population on this bad boy is. I'm going to buy weed and let my money blow away in the wind. Let's see. I'm trying to find his population. And this one's number 105. Suicune has jumped over 4 years from 53 to 78. Population 78. Probably not many more of them left to grade, though, to be honest. So he was pop at 78. And I think he's ready for a price. Did we figure out a new break? Yes, the new break is Muck. Brr. Okay. Cool, cool. Get in that muck. Give me a second. All right, so he will have what's called a red label price, although my red marker's not in here, so I didn't know how to express that. Where's my red marker? Must have taken it to the other room to draw stuff. So he needs a red label price. I'll be back. Did you get Aaron's order? Let me check it, okay? Give me a second. All right, I'm back. Two 790 86793. All right. So he's actually up for sale, but he's a red label card, price to hold. Ah, Miss Erin did send in an order. Let's go take a look. 1999 Marvel Impel Series 1 slab away for me, please. All right, you got it. This goes down to $710. Ta-da! Okay. Next up we got Anthony. Wait, we already did that one. Is it still $9 to ship 2 slabs? It really should be. You know why? Because it's not like just the label, right? The label can come out to be like $5, right? For such a small shipment, it's like $5. But then we got the boxes like $1. We got the tape, and we got Alexis shipping it. It's just the system we're using. It's because I spend all my time streaming, and we have a different person who does the shipping, and they actually get paid pretty well to ship your stuff. Matt Hedrick says, for Carddass Yugioh, sir. You got it, Mr. Matt. I feel like sometimes we give a discount, though, because it's such a small amount. 2, 3, and 4. Good luck. Let's see what you pull. Yeah, I feel like shipping 1 slab, right? Sometimes I'll do a little discount, but... Oh, look at this. Very nice. Open those Yu-Gi-Oh cards, guys. They're very cool. All right, very good. Matt Hedrick. Grab this. I don't know why she put 1999 every time. I always tell her to put what she types it wrong. Oh, she's all good. I know what it is. All right, very good. Here's Jeff Leon, 2 PRB1 and 2 Hidden Trials. Mr. Jeff. I love this music. This old Smash Brothers music. This is old music now, guys. When did Smash Brothers Melee come out? Like 20 years ago? Old. Okay, 1, 2. Oops. Put this here. And 2 Hidden Trials. 2 Hidden Trials. Oop, those are going to be right here. Haha. Yay! Brain slowing down there for a moment. Melee's from 2001. Holy Jesus, dude. 23 years old? Oh my God. I still remember playing it with my brothers. Ready? Fan cred. Okay. Street cred. Ho! Here's... Oops. Cold ones. And a cold ones. Ho-ho! Lower Alexis pay, so shipping will be lower. Nah, you guys don't want that. I promise you, you don't want that. You don't want the person who's handling your cards to not be paid well to handle your cards, right? So when it comes to shipping, we deal in a lot of valuable items. And so we want that person to be paid pretty decently well. Yep. All right, we want them to value the job a lot. Right, we're creating a new bag for you. We want them to go, this is a good job. I got to do this right. Okay. Plus, it could be a tough job sometimes. It requires a lot of concentration. And you have to put a lot of focus into it to make sure it's done right. Because we don't want anything wrong going with these expensive cards. I tore both hamstrings and couldn't run track for 8 months. Now I'm back. Oh, man. That sounds painful. Kevin Vu says, get me into the muck. Here we are. This is trash. Kevin Vu, you got the Pikachu card. That means you win. So that is another Rocket Returns break. You guys seem to really be interested in these Rocket Return breaks. I think it's got to be because Rocket's coming out, right? They're coming out with the new Rocket set. Rocket Return cards, it turns out, are really rare. Right, like this guy's Pop 20. PSA 10 Dark Muck is a Pop 20 card. So there's definitely some interest in the Team Rocket cards right now. We got an order, Anthony Kalura, 4 tops, wave 4 packs, $5 for dice roll to get some Zard luck. Oh my, all right. If you pull Charizard, there's a 5. There's a 15. Oh, you didn't even get to see it. There's a 17. And there's an 8. No 20s in there. You're funny, man. All right. So this is a big deal, guys. So on the chase list, we have... by the way, Hidden Hope is Sephiroth's signature. Evolving Skies, Moonbreon Ray, Quasamax. Right here, Top Series 1, Cosmic Charizard. So if you pull that, that is definitely going to be a clip. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. We got 4 packs. Let's give them a little gentle moving around here. All right. Remember, I do that to loosen them up. I like to do it while they're still in the pack because then my thumbs can touch the surface. You don't want me to do this to your cards when they're outside the pack because we want to avoid laying our thumbs on the actual cards. Oh, this one feels really good. This last one feels good. All right, let's see what we got. Good luck. They all feel pretty good. I can tell these are not... Oh, there's a Charizard right there, but he's going to be a non-holo for you. That's a non-holo Charizard. Imagine that was it. So this is still a special Charizard, and I'll show you why. He's got the red logo right there. So that's a Print Wave 4 red logo Charizard. He's worth more than a regular non-holo Charizard. That's a hit. Now let's see what your holographic card was. Is it in here? Oh, we got a little Wigglytuff. Look at that, guys. Beautiful Wigglytuff. Okay. All right. Oh, it's not bad, not bad. So Wigglytuff it is. Ah, but with the little corner. Look at that corner. See that? I'm telling you, man, it's so hard to grade cards 10. You see that corner was a little upturned. Now, again, we didn't do that. That's just how they come in these packs. I know because we've opened a lot of them. You can get a nice card and it can still come out kind of stinky. So there's not going to be 2 Charizards in here, but we're just going to see what else you got. You got a James. You got a Jesse. Look at that. That had like no stickiness at all. So here's a Golem. He's really nice. And here's an Alakazam. And he's really nice. So one thing, again, to pay attention to these, once again, they're red label. Red label. Okay? So don't toss your bulk away. These are not really bulk. These are like common and commons, basically. And they can go for quite a lot of money. I sell them all the time, in fact. People like it when cards are more affordable, too. So, you know, what are they going to buy? Non-holo Charizard for $100? Or the holographic Charizard for $1,000? Well, it turns out a lot of people can afford the $100 Charizard. So he tends to sell a little bit faster. So the irony is that the cheaper Charizard is the better pull. Now, look, that's a pretty solid looking Venusaur there. Oh, and this will be your reverse holo. What do we got? Spearow. Ah, come on, man. Give us something good. Spearow. He's definitely Spearow. All right. His corner is looking a little bit better. Let's grab this. Spearow. You gotta be kidding me. And then there's Venusaur. We like Venusaur. Very nice. Blastoise. You got all three of them, man. How cool is that? So you've got Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur now. Check that out, man. Now, if only you were pulling these as holos. Yeah, it's the red hair. Ooh. Okay, cool, man. Congrats on that. Let's start pulling these apart real fast. All right. So we got the last four of them. There's a little Machamp. He's looking pretty tough. He's wearing his diaper. It's Sam Sulek. I just opened up a Topps Halo booster box and got the exact same sketch you did from your box. Gifted one Carddass membership. All right, there we go. A Scooby Buzz. Probably what happened was they designed a sketch and then they just did it over and over again. All right, you ready? Next pack. What we got here? Brock. Oh my God. Look at him with his little squinty eyes. Poliwhirl. Raticate. There it is. Oh my. Not Raticate. He pulls a Raticate. Oh, you're getting a tough round here, Anthony. We gotta see you pull like Pikachu or something. Here's Victor Bell. All right, you still got one pack left though. There's still a chance. Ooh, that one was a little extra sticky. There's a Squirtle and there's a Meowth. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're always keeping an eye out for the non-holo Charizards though. Those are really good. You could pull two of them. Now, so what are we looking at? We got Wigglytuff, Raticate, Spearow. They're all normal types too, isn't that interesting? Or flying type for that, but they present it as normal type. Last pack, come on, man. The Lake of Rage was dope, but Woman will be forever the best card drawn by Mr. Oh, right, I remember Lake of Rage. Back then I was thinking about getting into drawing cards, but I kind of stopped. Oh, no, okay. I got excited too soon. I'm looking for your holo. Where is it? Wigglytuff. This is it. No, it's Nidoran. I'm sorry. Nidoran it is. It looks really clean. Look at that. All right. Darn, man, you went so deep. So it's Nidoran, Wigglytuff, Raticate, Spearow in that round. Hey, there's that Beedrill. I just finished drawing a Beedrill. Oh, second Charizard. Nice, dude. Double Charizard. Okay, that part, at least that part of your opening was pretty good. You got two Charizards. I gotta sneeze. Whew, I want to say there's like, maybe like 4 Charizards in a box. So pulling 2 of them is pretty damn good. It's like 4 or 5 of the non-holos. Oh, what am I? Man, these must have like ancient dust on them or something. I was sneezing into my shirt there, so my hands are perfectly clean, but I was sneezing it up. All right. Yeah, some of these look a little nicer than others. Oh, no, not the the mold is back, not the sniffly nose. Okay. All right. Overall, your holos were kind of on the stinky side. They could have been worse, believe it or not. There are worse pulls than these here. Nidoran looks fine. It's Wigglytuff's Wigglytuff. But you did well here with the non-holo Charizard. So 2 non-holo Charizards. You had to pick up a little Squirtle, Blastoise, and Venusaur too. So you got Blastoise and Venusaur in that round. Overall, I'd say maybe a little on the lower side, but not as bad as it could have been for your pull rate. There we go, Anthony Kalura. Thanks, man. Very cool watching these get open, by the way. What packs are these in the list? These are called Topps Series 1, and they are extra expensive because we have an extremely rare, once-in-a-lifetime chance to open Wave 4. There's not a lot of these top boxes for sale anymore, and there's no way to identify the Wave 1 or the Wave 4, it seems. Wave 4 seems to have a blue label just like Wave 1, so there's really no way to tell. And this is the only time I've sold this. in 5 years. And we've opened Top Series 1 boxes constantly, so they got to be rare. All right, we'll go put this in your box. Oh, this is the training video. Mister's watching the DNC. He's allergic to bullshit. Nah, I tried watching it the other night. It was actually pretty boring. I was like, you know what? I'm going to skip it. I think they lost me when they brought out the big Project 2025 Boogeyman book. And it was like this cartoonishly large book. And they said, this is what Trump wants. Even though Trump has said multiple times he doesn't want that. All right, there we go. Say he's not associated with it. So I was like, all right, I can't take it anymore. I'm out of here. Here's Jeff Leon, 3 PRB1. It's kind of similar to when they say he's going to take away like Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, even though he keeps saying, no, I really want to protect those things. He's been saying that for like, dude, he's been saying that for like 8 years now. All right, what we got? Jeff. Mister watching the DNC. So the Wave 4 differs just with the holo pattern and red label on the back. That's correct. It's a very, very rare print wave, so that the cosmic holo on the front of the card is super cool. Okay. It's like a variant, basically, of Top Series 1. And what's cool about it is how few people actually know it exists. Because whenever you have that scenario, it's often the case that people just, because they don't know it exists, they don't even know to go after it. So it's often underpriced as a result. There we go. So I got some Wave 4 10s, and I'm just holding them. I'm not rushing to sell them, because I think they'll definitely move up in price over time. There we go. Here's some holos. And, some holos. Okay. Mr. Jeff. I'm watching the DNC highlights. That's what I'm doing. So, there's a lot of people who watch it like professionally, like actual reporters, and they just report the highlights of it. We've been watching The Walking Dead is what we've been watching. The Walking Dead. Last season, Walking Dead. It's been very meh. I was crying about it last night. I was like, wah. Oh, there's the Diglett. That's officially the 3rd card in the series. Here's Gengar. I should name the series, shouldn't I? Here's Blastoise. Oh, I should call it base set. What if I called it base set? TCC base set. I think I will. I'm going to call it base set. Okay, Clifton Boyer. For 1 in the muck and 1 Waifu Shuffle. You got it, Clifton. Okay. Mr. Clifton. Ooh. You're going in. How many people we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 people in Limuk. Who remembers Elon Muck? How's that guy doing? Is he around? There we go. All right. It's such a vibrant looking card. It really stands out. I'm very proud of it. Let's get your Waifu Shuffle. Okay. Waifu Shuffle. Chunk to the back. And then we grab some from the front. 1, 2, 3. And one Waifu Shuffle. Konnichiwa! Oh my god, what am I looking at? That is 1 cold Konnichiwa card. Clifton Boyer. I'm Elon Musk. No, there was a YouTuber named Elon Musk. He was a moderator for PokeBruh for a while. Then he broke off and ran a channel just like this one, a Rip and Ship. And he would talk shit on me. And then in the end, he ended up scamming everyone. He sent their cards off to like PSA or something like that, and then just kept them. And he stopped posting and everything. He just disappeared. Who knows? But yeah, that guy would talk horse doo-doo on me, and then he ended up being a big scammer. We are. All right. Ooh, Golbat. Here's a Pikachu. He dipped. Yep, he still is disappeared. Yeah, Tammy and Alex remember. So what he did, and a lot of rip and shippers have done this. A lot of like, they popped up and then they disappeared. So they'll open up a rip and ship channel, take your cards, send them off to PSA, which you pay for that, and then they just keep your cards. And it's like, holy Jesus, dude. Crazy. So, yeah, he pulled one of those. Who knows what happened? Probably couldn't manage his finances or something. I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, that's really crazy. I never knew what happened. Like, did he get sued or something? I mean, that's pretty terrible. You can't just take everyone's cards. Here's a Dusclops. Ooh. He stole $45 from me, says Joey Albrecht. Oh, that's not too bad. But from what I understand, some people were in a much worse position than that. Ooh, Dusclops Sandstorm. Dusclops, one of my favorite Pokies. All right. He also left everyone's cards at PSA because he couldn't afford to get them shipped back. He was probably on drugs. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe what happened was he wasn't intending to do this. Maybe he just could not actually pay the PayPal fee. But what I would have done if I was him, if I was in his shoes, I would just start warning everybody. I'd be like, listen, I don't have the money to get the cards back from PSA. If we don't get them back, nobody's cards are coming home. So I would contact everyone who's in the break and say, all right, you might want to contribute to something to get these back home. All right, let's see. PSA cards are hostage in this case. Let's see. Okay, I'm ready. Give me a sticker. Ta-da! People know where he lives. It could have been over 50,000. Bro, wow, dude's a real peach. That's going to say 8.24. Ta-da! About time for me to buy new fit sleeves, so I'm going to spend like $1,000 on a bazillion fit sleeves. You don't think much about them costing any money, but they do. They all add up in the end. They all add up in the end. He was featured on Rattle. Yeah, it sucks, man. All right, so what do we got now? So we got this new Dusclops up. Here's that Dark Muck. He's at 5 out of 10. We have another card coming up. This one is an expensive Nidoking. That is a beautiful card. Crystal Nidoking from Aquapolis. Ever heard of a credit card? It's 2024. Yeah, he might have maxed it already. He might have had one. He might have already maxed it. It's a really silly mistake to be stuck in, because if you sent the items off to PSA, what that really means is you already made money charging people to send their stuff off to PSA for them. So he'd already made money. Wow, this card continues to sit at $6,000. So it's got to be a card everyone's holding, because a cheaper one never pops up. Cheaper one never pops up. Any Deoxys for me to slab away? Ooh, you're a fan of Deoxys? Did you know I'm actually also a Deoxys fan? There he is. Cheap and affordable. $6,000 Nidoking. Let me think about it. So I should actually have some Deoxys somewhere. I do not know where he'd be hiding, though. Yeah, I should have some Deoxys. Let me see. Oh, I found a Dark Steelix. That's pretty cool. Check out this Deoxys. Pretty neat, right? Oh, and I happen to have 2 of them. Now, that's a really fancy Deoxys. Ah, here is a 3rd one. Yep. I'm a Deoxys fan, it's true. He's a cool Pokemon. Can't you write off your sleeves on your taxes? Well, yes, they are an expense. But it's you guys got to understand taxes. It doesn't mean I'm getting the sleeves for free. It just means I made less profit. So I get taxed on less profit because I made less profit. Ooh, cool. Nice, speaking my language. But let me go take a quick look into this. I believe I also have some Deoxyses from a different set too. Is it Crystal Guardians maybe? Oh my god, that's expensive. There's got to be a cheaper one, right? So this one's listed a little bit cheaper. He's an international purchase for close to 700. This guy got really expensive over time, probably because he's a dark type. So the cheapest one on for this guy is $12.50. Wow, I did good on these, man. It's crazy. You know, it's hard to want to sell them even because when they're performing so well, what's the incentive? Look at this. It says here I paid $4.50 for this back in the day, 11/21. That was nearly 4 years ago. So you gotta be patient, by the way, guys. This one, I didn't list how much I paid for it. All I said is when I looked his price up, it was not available, and there was one for sale at on 123, it was for sale for 1.1K. But yeah, $4.50. I bet I got this one at a similar price. I don't know how I acquired it, but I didn't write what I paid down for it. Pretty crazy, huh? All right. If you don't want to sell them, I totally understand. Yeah, I mean, I'm open-minded. Are you serious about buying one of them? And which one are you a little more interested in? These two? I'm sorry, this one or this one? I gotta keep one of them. I'll probably keep this one. Weird, the holo of that is listed for 300. Why is the red foil 1400? Nobody wants the holographic. Everyone wants the red foil. The reverse foil has the stamp on it. See the stamp? It says Holland Phantoms. So that's the chase card for every one of these sets. Everyone wants the stamp. It's all about the stamp. I don't think I've ever even priced these before for sale. All right. Looked pretty clean to me. Look at that. Okay. Now, I don't have two of these, so I got to think about it a little bit longer. He's a cool looking card. I got two of those, so I feel a little more comfortable pricing him up. If I'm going to sell this one, I'm going to price him a little over the market, but not too much. Speaking of stamps, where's Alexis N6? I don't know where Alexis is. She does stuff on the weekdays. She might be trying to get her driver's license. Do-do-do, dooby-dooby-doo, Scooby-Dum-Dum-Dum. Canadian? Hold on, I gotta do a currency conversion. Canada dollars? 972. All right, now give me a second here. All right, so I have a price for this guy. I just have the one of them, but I'm going to offer him for sale. He's going to be a little over. So there's a guy in Canada selling one. You can get a little cheaper from him, but then you got to buy from Canada. All right, there we go. There you go. 2 options. If they brought back reverse holo stamps on low prints, that would be effing smart. Oh, it'd go through the roof. You had your steak dinner at Golden Corral lately? Last week we did. We drove all the way out to one. It was like an hour drive, and we don't eat there very often anymore because of that long drive. So we did it last week just for fun, but the last time we had done it before then was like maybe over a month. Today we'll probably just eat at home. We do a lot of home cooking. It's healthier, and it's cheaper. Sent to slab away the normal one. Is this one? This is the normal one? There we are. Okay, normal Deoxys. You got it. So this is going to say gargoyle. Slab away. Slab away. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're going to be at the top here. It's going to say August 24, gargoyle. Here's a 10 Deoxys. 840, 820. That reminds me, I'm still looking for that Articuno for the one guy. We didn't find that Articuno. I wonder where the Articuno is. Very good. So guys, there's currently no orders in the queue. We are 1 hour deep. Let me go ahead and get this giveaway going for you guys. I didn't set it up yet. Let me set it up. Too late for a quick order? No, go ahead. All right, there we go. You can type in TCC to get a spot in this break. Today, most of the money has gone toward a new break. It is this Dark Muck. People are really into these breaks, especially on these old sets. Here's Shaman. What a Shaman. Here's Mewtwo. Magikarp. And Dragonite. Ooh. By the way, the Pokebruhs are restocked. Oops, let me pull this out of the way. Man, I always end up making a mess of things because I never have enough space. There they are, Pokebruhs ready to go. And I need to make more of them too. Loving the Rocket Returns break. Keep it up, mister. I could probably keep it up. So, yep. Could definitely send in more Rocket Returns. Mr. Eddie Morales says he'll take a towards my Ghost Rare. Oh, $20 towards your Ghost Rare. You got it, Eddie. Eddie Morales. This goes down to $80. Pretty close. Yeah, the Rocket Returns breaks, huh? I can't wait for some more returns to actually come back from, like, PSA. Let's see how close we are to the next one. Let's see. PSA grading service. What's the TCC giveaway? It's a vintage Rocket Magnemite. Give me a moment here. So we got a June order. Wow, all the way back in June, huh? It's estimated to finish in September. They didn't start working on it till July. So they received it in June, but they didn't start working on it till July, according to this. So sometimes they receive like a box of cards and they don't want to work on it yet. How interesting. And then after that, we've got one of your submissions is after. So that one, the first one is mine, and it's expected to arrive back in September. And then your guys' is next. And that one looks like it's a straight up July submission. and it's also expected to come back in September. So they got a lot of my gradings are expected to be done in September for some reason. I don't know why. It looks like one of our most recent submissions just arrived at PSA, and they don't have a completed date assigned to it yet. You know, I had to send a submission into SGC. I got to send in like a Halo submission already, because those Halo cards, we kind of ran out of the good ones, and there was just a couple stragglers left. We sold through all the other ones, so we got to get those again. I wonder what else I could be sending out to SGC if there's things people don't mind SGC grading. Also, I should send out the Kora or something like that to CGC, just so we get some more returns in the meantime. Because I love having tons and tons of slabs, and you guys love buying them, so I'm always kind of shrinking down on them. I need to get a constant supply of them. All right, here we are. We have an order from Peter. Oops, let me refresh this real fast. It's so glitchy sometimes, the way the email system works. I have to hit refresh sometimes. Peter Fenolty. 5 Twilight. 5 Twilight. Masquerade. Okay, 5 Twilight Masquerade. Took me a second. We got 1 pack of Twilight Masquerade. Let me go get a fresh box. Twilight Masquerade. People were going nuts on Twilight in the past. All right, here we are. Woohoo! Twilight Masquerade, 1 fresh box of it. Let's wrap up here, guys. I saw my wife in the kitchen. There we go. There we are. She was looking very abusable. Can't be missing out on that abuse. All right. Ooh. You guys thinking Surging Spark set will be good? NHC says, nope. You never know. It's the holiday set. Yeah, if it's coming out after July, June, we're in the holiday season. It might be good. Pokemon tends to bring out the better stuff on the second half near Christmas. She's making egg salad. Ooh, I actually really like salad. She's probably thinking, oh, we should just eat at home. I'm going to tell her, hell no. Let's go out. It's really nice outside right now. All right, we got Fiona. Oh, all right, that's it, guys. I'm not taking any more orders. Slab crisp brown drawing. Peter Fenolty. Hey, is this your first time, Peter? I don't think it is. Here it is. Haha. Thank you, Peter. Peter, pumpkin eater. Go out to Burger King. Haven't seen it. What's the Chase Gargoyle? Give out a spot in here. Thank you, everyone, for playing. Clifton Boyer. Who could that be? All right, now you guys all know I'm going to be back for Thursday night tonight. So come back in a few hours. We'll be live tonight for the late night stream. Smash the bell button if you want YouTube to remind you when I go live. See you later, everybody.